Choose any ATM of your convenience and stand a chance to win gold sovereigns.
Lanka Pay. President Anura Dissanayaka, who returned to the island last night following his first state visit to India, participated in today's parliamentary proceedings. He delivered a special statement to the House regarding new agreements reached with the International Monetary Fund during the third review under Sri Lanka's Extended Fund Facility Programme.
By 2028, we intend to increase foreign reserves up to $15.1 billion. We recently restructured $12.55 billion of defaulted international sovereign bonds, along with $1.7 billion in unpaid interest. Of the $12.55 billion principal, $11.55 billion was borrowed by the government that was in power from 2015 to 2019. Therefore, it is now too late for members of that administration to advise us. Professionals were unhappy with the payee tax. Therefore, we recommenced negotiations with the IMF and increased the payee tax exemption threshold from 100,000 to 150,000 rupees per month. We were also able to get the first bracket of personal income tax, which is subject to a 6% tax rate, revised from 500,000 to 1 million rupees. Accordingly, a person earning 150,000 rupees monthly is completely exempt from tax. Similarly, a person earning 200,000 rupees is exempt from tax by 71%, a person earning 250,000 rupees by 61%, a person earning 300,000 rupees by 47%, and a person earning 350,000 rupees is exempt from tax by 25.5%. We have succeeded in revising the payee tax with less relief for those earning more and more relief for those earning less. During the third IMF review, we reached an agreement to exempt locally produced fresh milk and yogurt from value-added tax. We also agreed to reduce the tariff on service exports from 30 to 15%, which is the international standard. We have agreed to increase withholding tax from 5 to 10%. However, this will only be imposed on those receiving a monthly interest of at least 150,000 rupees from their deposits. We will establish a new unit in the Inland Revenue Department through which any citizen receiving less than 150,000 rupees in interest payments per month can obtain an exemption upon providing necessary information. The vehicle import market must be reopened methodically. Therefore, we have decided to allow vehicle imports in 3 stages. Passenger buses and special purpose vehicle imports were allowed from the 14th of December, and the import of personal vehicles will be allowed from February 1st next year. The moratorium on the execution of Parate law was set to expire on the 15th of December. However, we learned that the total outstanding loans subject to this law as at the 30th of September amounted to 1.4 trillion rupees. The number of debtors were 752,896, of which 99% owed less than 25 million rupees individually. Therefore, we decided to extend the moratorium until the 31st of March next year. In line with this, borrowers with loans of a principal less than 25 million rupees will be given until the 15th of December 2025 to come up with a restructuring plan. Similarly, loans of principals between 25 and 50 million rupees must be restructured by the 15th of September next year, and those with principals above 50 million by the 15th of June. We will conduct a survey and identify those who should receive Aswasma welfare payments but aren't currently receiving the benefit, and enable the welfare payment from April next year. There are approximately 67,000 families eligible for Aswasma payments but did not receive them for over 1.5 years due to being unable to open bank accounts as they do not hold a national identity card. We will allow them to open accounts without IDs and ensure that they receive their welfare payments, including arrears.
හැඳුනුම්පතක් නොමැතිව බැංකු ගිණුමක් විවෘත කර ගැනීම සඳහා කාලය ලබා දෙන්න අපි තීරණය කරා.